Greetings folks, today we are going for another ride with the Camellia City Vintage Lightweight Cycling Group, and this is going to be the Gorham Memorial Ride. If you saw the video we did about the old photo album I turned up at Denio's in the late 1990s, you'll know what I'm talking about. This photo album has all kinds of photos in it of old bike shops and bike rides taken in the Sacramento area in the late 1800s and the early 1900s. Today we're going to travel down to Sacramento and we're going to take a look at some of those shops to see what they look like today. Let's do it. Okay, Joe, what are you going to be taking on the Gorham Memorial Ride? I see you're dressed in appropriate attire. I figured since we're visiting these shops that were once bike shops in the late 1800s and very early 1900s, I'd take the oldest bike I have, which is this Hercules Speed King, built in 1927. Still not as old as the bike shops shown in Gorham's album, but it's getting kind of close. Okay, we're rolling up on the group, and last month we had a really great turnout, so hopefully we'll have a good turnout. Hey, I see a few folks here. I see Robert. Hey, how you doing?
Hey Robert, you made it.
Hey guys, how you doing, Howard?
Good morning, okay.
Nice Mercs. And the main part of the group is forming over here. We were soon off along the American River Parkway Trail on our way downtown. It turned out that only one of the buildings that held the two bike shops we were looking for was still standing, so we focused our efforts on finding 725 K Street, Sacramento, California. As you can see, the conversational pace is always accompanied by plenty of conversation.
And then he ended up getting this one.
Bob!
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Well, they're not going to mount up where I thought. I put it down there.
That's a cool Torelli. Yeah. We arrived at the location that in 1898 was FMT Cyclery, dismounted, and discovered the building now held a phone and PC repair shop and a CBD shop. Is this the place here? Phone repair?
This is the location where the bike shop, where one of them used to be.
Wow.
Wow. There we go.
And this will give you an idea of what was happening inside this building in 1898.
Pictures in front of the location there.
Is this place open?
I know. That's just fucking park. I was wondering.
Even the current day store employees were interested in the history of the building. From K Street, it was a short trip to take a club photo in front of the state capitol. Next was a stop at Pivot Coffee, a cool midtown coffee house that actually allows you to bring your bikes inside. After the stop at Pivot, it was back through Sacramento, back to the trail, and eventually back to our starting point at Gold River. Thanks to everyone that came along on the ride, and a big thanks to Albert for organizing the ride, scouting the locations, and planning the route. If you're ever in the Sacramento area on the third Saturday of the month, please consider joining us. I'll put a link to the club's Facebook page and other information about the ride's starting location and time in the information section below. Thanks for watching, folks, and good riding.